Have you ever walked into a building, looked around at all the strange machines and heavy metal objects, and felt completely confused? Or maybe you wanted to ask someone if they were finished using a machine, but you didn't know the polite way to say it in English?
That is a very common feeling. The gym can be an intimidating place, especially if you are learning English. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you will be able to speak confidently about fitness, ask for help, and understand exactly what is happening at the gym.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Jane and Alex podcast. We are so happy to have you here with our YouTube family today.
That's right, I'm Alex.
And I'm Jane. On this channel, we help you speak English naturally and confidently. We take real-world topics and break them down so you can use them in your daily life immediately.
Today, we are going to talk about a very popular topic, being at gym. Whether you want to get fit, lose weight, or just stay healthy, going to the gym is a huge part of life for many people. Knowing the right vocabulary for this environment is essential.
Absolutely. It's not just about exercising. It's about communicating with the staff, understanding the rules, and even making friends while you work out. Before we dive in, please take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with a friend who is learning English. It really helps us create more lessons for you.
So Jane, let me ask you a question to start us off. Do you enjoy going to the gym? Is it something you do often?
That is a great question, Alex. To be honest, I have a love-hate relationship with the gym. I love how I feel after I exercise, but sometimes getting there is the hardest part. What about you?
I try to go 3 or 4 times a week. I find it really helps me clear my mind. But you know, when I first started, I didn't know the names of any of the equipment. I just pointed at things. It was quite funny.
I think many of our viewers can relate to that. It can be hard to know the specific names for everything. So Alex, imagine someone is walking into a gym for the very first time. What is the first thing they need to do?
Well, before you can even work out, you usually need to become a member. This brings us to our first set of vocabulary. You need to sign up or get a membership.
Okay, let's teach our viewers some useful phrases for this specific situation. The first phrase is sign up. This is a phrasal verb. It means to register or to put your name on a list to join something.
Exactly. You might say to the receptionist, I would like to sign up for a membership. Notice the preposition for. You sign up for something.
That is a very important grammar point. You don't just sign up a gym, you sign up for a gym membership. Another common phrase you will hear is monthly fee.
Yes, the monthly fee is the amount of money you pay every month to use the facilities. You might ask, how much is the monthly fee? Or is there an initiation fee? An initiation fee is a one-time cost just to join. Let's look at another word, induction or orientation. When you are new, a staff member might show you around. They might say, do you want to book an induction? This means a tour where they show you how to use the machine safely.
That is really helpful. So to recap this section, you can say, I want to join the gym. I'd like to sign up for a membership. And can I have an orientation? These are great starter phrases.
Now, Alex, once we have signed up, we go to the locker room to change. What happens next? We walk out onto the gym floor. What do we usually see first?
Usually, the first thing people do is a warm-up. Jane, do you usually warm up before you exercise?
I try to. A warm-up is light exercise to get your body ready. I usually go to the cardio section. Let's talk about the machines we find there.
Great idea. The cardio section is where you find machines that make your heart beat faster. Cardio is short for cardiovascular exercise. The most common machine is the treadmill.
Ah, the treadmill. That is the machine with a moving belt that you walk or run on. You stay in one place, but you are running. You can say, I'm going to run on the treadmill for 20 minutes.
Notice the preposition again. We say on the treadmill. You don't run in the treadmill. You run on it. Another popular machine is the elliptical.
The elliptical is interesting because it is low impact. That means it is gentle on your knees. It mimics the motion of running, but without your feet hitting the ground hard. You can say, I prefer the elliptical because it hurts my knees less.
And we can't forget the stationary bike. It's like a bicycle, but it doesn't move. You just pedal. So listeners, here are 3 key machine names: treadmill, elliptical, and stationary bike.
Alex, I have a question about grammar here. Do we say play cardio or do cardio?
That is such a good question. We say do cardio. We generally use do for recreational activities or individual exercises that don't involve a ball or a team. You do yoga, you do aerobics, and you do cardio. You do not play cardio.
That is a very helpful rule.
So you could say to a friend, I'm going to do some cardio first, and then I will lift weights.
Speaking of lifting weights, let's move to that section of the gym. This is often the area that scares people the most. Jane, do you lift weights?
I do, but I stick to the smaller ones. This area is often called the free weight section or the weight room.
Right. Let's teach our viewers the names of the equipment here. First, we have dumbbells. These are the handheld weights. You hold one in each hand. They come in different sizes and weights.
Dumbbells. That is a funny word if you think about it. Dumbbells. You might say, pass me the 5-kilogram dumbbells, please.
Then we have the barbell. This is a long metal bar that you hold with both hands. You can put heavy discs called plates on the ends of it. You use a barbell for exercises like squats or the bench press.
Bench press. That is a specific exercise where you lie on a bench and push the weight up. It is very popular. You might hear someone ask, how much can you bench? This means how much weight can you lift doing a bench press?
Let's discuss the structure of a workout. When you lift weights, you don't just do it once. You do reps and sets. This is vital vocabulary for anyone working out.
Yes, rep is short for repetition. One rep is one complete motion of an exercise. If I lift a weight up and down one time, that is one rep.
And a set is a group of reps. For example, you might do 10 reps, then rest. That group of 10 is one set. You might say, I'm going to do 3 sets of 10 reps.
Listeners, think about this. If you are at the gym and someone asks, how many sets do you have left? They are asking how many more groups of exercises you need to do before you are finished with the machine.
That is a perfect transition to gym etiquette. The gym is a shared space, so we have to be polite. One of the most common interactions is asking if a machine is free.
This is so important. You don't want to just stand there staring at someone. What is a polite way to ask if someone is using a machine, Alex?
A very natural phrase is, are you using this? Or, is this machine free? Simple and polite.
And if the person is taking a break but they are not finished, they might say, I have one more set left. Remember the word set we just learned?
Exactly. Now, here is a more advanced phrase for our intermediate learners. If the gym is very busy, you might want to share the machine with someone. We call this working in.
Working in. I love that phrase. It means taking turns. You do your set while they rest, and they do their set while you rest. How do you ask for that?
You can say, mind if I work in? Or can I work in with you? It's a very friendly way to share equipment.
What if you need help? Sometimes the weights are very heavy and you don't want to drop them on yourself. That could be dangerous.
In that case, you need a spotter. To spot someone means to watch them and help them if the weight gets too heavy. You can ask a stranger, could you spot me, please?
That is a great phrase. Could you spot me? It is very common and perfectly polite to ask anyone nearby. Most people are happy to help.
Let's talk about another area of the gym, the studio. This is where group classes happen. Jane, have you ever taken a group class?
Yes, I love group classes. They are fun because everyone does it together. You might find classes for yoga, Pilates, Zumba, or spin.
Spin class is a group cycling class on stationary bikes. It is very intense. In these classes, you have an instructor. The instructor is the teacher who tells you what to do.
If you want to join a class, you usually need to check the schedule. The schedule is the timetable that tells you when the classes happen. You might ask the reception, do you have a class schedule? Or what time is the yoga class?
And usually you need to book a spot in the class. Classes can get full, so you reserve your place. You can say, I need to book a spot for the 6 p.m. class.
Now, let's imagine we have finished our workout. We are tired and sweaty. What do we do before we leave? We should cool down and stretch.
A cool down is the opposite of a warm-up. It is gentle movement to bring your heart rate down slowly. And stretching is pulling your muscles to make them flexible and prevent pain later.
If you don't stretch, you might have sore muscles the next day. Sore means painful or aching. Have you ever had sore muscles after the gym, Alex?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes I can hardly walk the next day. We often call this being stiff.
There's actually a funny acronym for this in English, DOMS. It stands for Delayed Onset Muscle Soreness. But usually we just say, I am so sore today.
Before we move on to our review, let's mention one more thing, hydration. It is crucial to drink water. You will see many people carrying a water bottle, and some people drink a protein shake after their workout to help build muscle.
Yes, a protein shake is a drink made from powder and milk or water. It's very popular in the fitness world.
Okay, Jane, we have covered a huge amount of ground today. We've gone from signing up to cooling down. I think it is time to review the key vocabulary we have learned.
That sounds like a great plan, Alex. We've used a lot of great vocabulary today. Let's review some important words for our listeners.
Sure. Here are the top words you need to remember from this lesson. 1. Membership. This is your subscription or contract to use the gym. 2. Treadmill. The running machine that stays in one place. 3. Reps and sets. A rep is one movement. A set is a group of movements. 4. Spotter. A person who watches and helps you lift heavy weights safely. 5. Work-in. To take turns using a machine with someone else. 6. Sore. The painful feeling in your muscles after exercise. 7. Cardio. Exercise that raises your heart rate, like running or cycling.
Excellent review. Now, to help you really understand how to use these words, let's act out a few scenarios. Listeners, pay attention to the natural flow of the conversation.
Scenario 1. Jane is at the front desk. She wants to join the gym.
Hi there. I was wondering if I could get some information about joining the gym.
Of course. Are you looking to sign up for a monthly membership or a yearly one?
What is the monthly fee?
It is $50 per month plus a $20 initiation fee, but that includes a free orientation session with a trainer.
That sounds great. I'd like to sign up for the monthly plan, please.
Perfect. Just fill out this form and we will get you started.
See how simple that was? Just polite questions and answers. Now let's try scenario 2. I am lifting weights and Alex wants to use my machine.
Excuse me, are you using this bench?
Yes, I am. I have 2 more sets left.
Oh, okay. Do you mind if I work in with you?
Not at all. I'm resting right now, so go ahead.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
This is a very common conversation. Learning the phrase, "Do you mind if I work in?" will make you very popular at the gym.
Finally, scenario 3, asking for help.
Alex, excuse me?
Yeah?
I'm going to try for a heavy set on the bench press. Could you spot me, please?
Sure thing. Just let me know when you are ready to lift.
Thank you. I just don't want to get stuck under the bar.
No problem. I've got your back.
I've got your back is a nice idiom there, too. It means I am here to support you.
We hope these scenarios help you visualize yourself in the gym, speaking English confidently. Remember, everyone at the gym was a beginner once. Don't be afraid to speak up.
Exactly. The more you practice these phrases, the more natural they will feel. You can even practice them at home in front of a mirror before you go.
So let's recap what we learned today. We talked about signing up for a membership and paying the monthly fee. We discussed cardio machines like the treadmill and elliptical.
We also covered weight training vocabulary like dumbbells, barbells, reps, and sets. And most importantly, we learned the etiquette of asking to work in or asking for a spotter.
We really want you to use this vocabulary. So here is our question of the day for you.
We want to know, what is your favorite exercise at the gym and why? Do you prefer cardio or do you like lifting weights? Or maybe you prefer group classes like yoga.
Please write your answer in the comments below. We love reading your stories and correcting your sentences if you need help. It's a great way to practice writing.
And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a lesson.
And hit that notification bell so you know exactly when our next podcast is released. We have some great topics coming up soon about travel and dining out.
Thank you so much for studying with us today. Remember, learning a language is like going to the gym. You have to do it consistently to see results. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and you will get stronger.
Well said, Jane. Keep up the good work, everyone. See you in the next video.
Bye, everyone. Happy exercising.